The Joker in The Dark Knight is often described with familiar words: chaotic, insane, unpredictable. These labels feel accurate. They are also incomplete, because chaos implies randomness, and madness implies confusion. But the Joker is neither confused nor random. Every action he takes is deliberate. Every choice is consistent. Every rule he breaks is replaced by another rule, but only he follows. The Joker does not act without reason. He acts without meaning. And that difference matters. What makes the Joker unsettling is not what he does, but why he does it. He's not driven by revenge. He has no ideology to impose, no empire to build, no trauma he is trying to heal. Instead, he behaves like a question aimed not at Batman, but at Gotham itself. What happens to morality when belief disappears? What remains when meaning collapses? What do people become when rules stop protecting them? These are not the questions of a madman. They are the questions of philosophy, and they lead us directly to a warning issued more than a century before the Joker ever appeared on screen. A warning given by a German philosopher who believed humanity was standing at the edge of something terrifying. His name was Friedrich Nietzsche, and he called it the abyss. Nietzsche lived in a time when old certainties were collapsing. Religion was losing its authority. Tradition was being questioned. Science was explaining the world without reference to God. Nietzsche did not celebrate this collapse. He feared it. Because he understood something many others did not. When shared belief disappears, morality does not automatically survive. For centuries, right and wrong had been anchored in something larger than the individual. God, tradition, absolute values. When those anchors dissolve, morality becomes negotiable. Nietzsche called this condition nihilism. Nihilism is often misunderstood as hatred or destruction, but Nietzsche defined it differently. Nihilism is the belief that life has no inherent meaning, that values are human inventions, that nothing truly matters beyond convenience. And at the center of nihilism stands what Nietzsche famously described as the abyss. The abyss is not violence, it is emptiness. It is the moment when a person realizes that rules exist only because people agree to follow them, that morality holds only as long as belief sustains it. Nietzsche issued a warning. If humanity gazes too long into this emptiness, it risks being transformed by it. He wrote, "He who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself does not become a monster. And if you gaze long into an abyss, the abyss also gazes into you." This was not poetic exaggeration. It was a psychological prediction. Nietzsche feared that once meaning collapsed, people would not become liberated. They would become dangerous, because a world without meaning does not remove cruelty. It removes restraint. Nietzsche did not fear chaos itself. He feared exhaustion. A society that no longer believes in anything does not explode immediately. It erodes slowly. Responsibility weakens. Sacrifice feels foolish. Moral effort seems pointless. Why tell the truth if truth has no value? Why be good if goodness is just a story? Why restrain oneself if nothing ultimately matters? This is the quiet danger of nihilism. It does not demand violence. It permits. It does not command cruelty. It excuses. Nietzsche understood that meaning is not a luxury. It is a stabilizing force. It gives weight to decisions. It creates limits. Without meaning, morality becomes performative. Something we act out when it benefits us, and abandon when it doesn't. This is why Nietzsche feared the abyss, because once people stop believing in meaning, the only remaining question becomes, what can I get away with? This is the philosophical environment in which the Joker thrives, not because he creates nihilism, but because he recognizes it. The Joker does not fall into the abyss. He steps into it willingly. Unlike other villains, he does not seek power. He does not seek wealth. He does not seek recognition. He burns money. He mocks authority. He erases his own past. These are not dramatic quirks. They are philosophical statements. Money represents value. Power represents hierarchy. Identity represents meaning. The Joker rejects all three. He believes that morality is not real, only tolerated, that people behave ethically not because they believe in goodness, but because life is comfortable. Remove comfort, and morality dissolves. This is why his actions are so precise. He does not kill randomly. He stages situations. He does not threaten individuals. He pressures systems. The Joker understands nihilism not as despair, but as leverage. Meaninglessness becomes his weapon. He does not tell Gotham that values are fake. He proves it. The Joker's most infamous acts are often described as chaos. But chaos is not the goal. Exposure is. The ferry dilemma is the clearest example. Two boats. Two groups of ordinary people. One decision, no trick. No hidden solution. Just choice. This is not terrorism. It is a philosophical experiment. The Joker removes law, authority, and consequence, then observes what remains. He is testing Nietzsche's fear. When meaning disappears, does morality survive? The genius of this moment lies in its restraint. The Joker does not force the outcome. He waits. Because nihilism does not require coercion. It requires absence. Every experiment follows the same structure. Strip away safety. Remove certainty. Expose belief. The Joker is not interested in what people say they value. He wants to know what they will sacrifice when belief costs them something. In this sense, he functions less like a criminal and more like a mirror, and Gotham does not like what it sees. The true subject of The Dark Knight is not the Joker. It is Gotham, a city built on fragile ideals. Law, order, heroism. These ideals work as long as people believe in them. The Joker forces the city to confront the possibility that belief is all they ever had. Harvey Dent does not fall because he is corrupted. He falls because his faith collapses. Batman does not break his code because he is weak. He breaks it because codes are fragile under existential pressure. The Joker does not destroy Gotham physically. He destabilizes it psychologically. Some people resist the abyss. Others surrender to it. And that uneven response is the point. Nietzsche never claimed that everyone would fall. He warned that once meaning is threatened, no one is immune. Nietzsche warned that staring into the abyss would change us. The Joker is what it looks like when someone stops looking away. He does not lie. He does not pretend. He does not hide behind ideals. He accepts meaninglessness completely, and in doing so, he forces others to confront it. The Joker does not need to win. His success lies in revelation. He exposes how thin morality can be when belief disappears, how easily goodness becomes optional, how quickly order relies on fear rather than meaning. Nietzsche predicted this danger. The Joker embodies it, and Gotham survives, not by defeating nihilism, but by containing it, which leaves us with a final, uncomfortable question. If meaning must be defended to survive, what happens the next time someone decides not to defend it at all? Thanks for watching.